dig into the bag. So we did a mail call already. We did our loose figs in the boxes. Now it's time to dig in. And again, I'm going to preface with saying I don't remember where we got these things specifically because we picked up a lot of stuff. If you would like to see more detail, like where we got them at each stop, check out the Instagram page. And also I'm going to have like a scrolling highlight of all the stores that we hit, and their information will be in the description as well. But this was a really fun trip. So let me explain a little bit more about our trip. The main goal was New Orleans, Louisiana. I've always wanted to go. Really rich in culture, beautiful location, always wanted to go. So we decided, take a Toycation. So we left North Carolina, we drove through South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, and made it to New Orleans. And along the way, we were stopping, looking at antique stores, toy stores, flea markets, anything that we could find. And we found some really good stuff, and then we found some not so good stuff. I will say I'm a little sad with Alabama and Mississippi's toy game. Couldn't find a lot there. So I might have to move down there and possibly pick up and make up a toy store, pick up their slack down there. But I digress. Let's get into the toys, shall we? All right, so all of them are in bags, so they're kind of mysterious, except for this one. Now, this one I actually remember. This was This and That Antiques, and this was in New Orleans. And this is like a little hidey hole of things that I wound up finding. And my husband was really interested in it. I don't like clowns. Clowns were following me the whole vacation. But this is made by Mattel. And by my understanding, it was in the 50s that this was made, 1953. And this is completely metal, right? And the crank doesn't work anymore. But that's perfectly fine. The creepy clown still pops up. Don't like it. Very creepy, very vintage, really cool piece. So my husband's goal is to essentially try and pop it open, see if he can repair it. For the price we got it for, it was definitely worth seeing if it can be fixed or replaced, just trying to fix that mechanism. So we will definitely see. This is one of the creepier finds. If anything was haunted on our trip, it's probably this. But I really like it. This is really neat looking, but very vintage. When we're talking vintage toys, that's exactly it. All right. Okay, I remember these. So I wanted spotting these out of the corner of my eye because I was on a fuzzy hunt, apparently. I was obsessed with stuffies this trip. And, okay, I thought his hand was all pinned. But look how adorable. I keep calling them the tag-along gang, but they're shirt tails. I don't know why I always, just switch those guys up. But how cute is that? And this was very, very reasonably priced when we picked this up. So cute. They had another one, but it didn't have the shirt, I think, or something was damaged in the shirt or something. So wound up getting this one instead. And this one, I just loved it because it kind of reminds me of the, this one's got a pin in it too. This reminds me of the, oh, poor buddy, he fell over. I want to say, why do I want to say Nightmare Before Christmas? I can't do Christmas Carol. That's what it reminds me of, in his little cap and gown and everything. So, this was definitely a find, and I'm not going to claim. Well, they're going to go upstairs with my stuffies, but I don't think I'm going to claim them as mine. I'll let my husband have those ones. See, I share, right? I'm nice. All right, and then, yeah, I don't know why he bought this at all. I do, but I don't. Because we had rules when we started off this whole thing. He's like, I'm going to stick to Masters of the Universe. As you can see, that hasn't happened. So this is Mighty Mouse, and he thought it was absolutely cool. I'm guessing it's like a shampoo, soap, something kind of dispenser. But he saw it, and he's like, I really have to have it. It's a Soaky. So, yeah. 1963. Jeez. It's like negative 20 something. Wow, okay. So that's way older than me, and he bought it. Now I can kind of see why. But Mighty Mouse, of course, why not? And then also in this pile of stuff, oh, okay. I think this was from May Antiques. At least this stuff was from May's Antiques, which we got that record from May's Antiques in the last video, the Dukes of Hazzard. But she had this sticker, right? And this is a Batman sticker. And we were trying to figure out, we think this is like somebody's homemade something or other, because it's not, there's like no DC or like copyright anywhere on here. It just says removable adhesive. So we're thinking this is somebody's. I mean, it's definitely like an older vintage piece, because you know the paper and everything is definitely, it shows its age, but yeah, we just think somebody made it and it was super cool. And then I saw these out of the corner of my eye and I just thought they were so ridiculous. Mr. Funny's Funnies, and it says, this is what, sticky peanut butter keeps your trap shut, but then there's a joke on the back and I'm gonna read it, but I'm hesitant. It says, wife, John, do you think I'm getting fat? John says, no, dear, but you just broke the world's record for shrinking clothes if you aren't. The humor is so different back then. So different. Use Ivorine soap. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like Trump a little bit. Not gonna lie. Like, kind of does. I don't know. But I hope that's not kind of what they're going for. But yeah. Save your dirt. It stinks. So cute. So yeah, that was a find. And like I said, it was a really, really nice spot. It was like off the road in the middle of nowhere. And she had the cutest doggies. I pet them for like, I want to say, at least 20 minutes. Adorable little things. Okay. Don't remember where we got this one. I want to say it was a Goodwill or something, but it's probably not. So this is a little treasure hunt game. And my husband is so addicted to board games, especially older ones. And I wanted to see if this had a year on it. But it's got the adorable little pirates on the front. And the thing I really liked about it was these wooden dice. Like, check that out. Like, I like dice. You know, back when I used to play HeroClix, one of the things I really loved was getting really cool dice and everything. But I don't know, it was really neat. And then you have all of your rules in here and everything. And it says, I mean, geez, it says copyright 1940 and 1949. So I mean, geez, that's a game right there. But yeah, it's got all the rules in it. It's got really cool art on the outside. Look at this play money. Wow, this is vintage right here. Smells vintage. Yeah. And then, yeah, you got a bunch of stuff. But I love these dice. I'm not going to lie. It looks like some kid like scribbled in the little holes, which I always did with my dice too. So this was a really cute find. This is probably going to get like shrink wrapped. Is that a word? Shrink wrapped? Shrunk wrapped. I don't know. I feel like I want to put it in past tense. That's probably shrink wrapped. So that's probably going to get put up and displayed with all of our others. Is there a nail in it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Now, moving on to the vintage. We're going past the 80s here. Like, this is beyond. This is really cool. So I spotted this out of the corner of my eye, back in a booth somewhere. So we have a Bullwinkle costume, and this is a small. Will fit a 5 or 6 year old, which we have. So this is really cute. These Ben Cooper costumes are phenomenal, and we have a ton of these. I like the way this one's like a TV, and it looks like it's coming out because specifically like a TV costume. But as you can see, it has the mask, and it has I'm going to be very, very gentle, but this is really cool. It has the mask with it. Really cool. Oh, tickled my nose. And I can honestly not make a Bullwinkle voice if I tried. I think I've watched the cartoon maybe once. It's like so before my time. And then look at this. This is like in pristine condition, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This is really beautiful. Cool, right? Love it. So that was a really good find. And again, very reasonably priced. Like, you think we'd be paying an arm and a leg for this stuff? No. It all depends on where you're looking. And, you know, we've actually seen many, many costumes like this on our trip. And it's all about, like, waiting to find the right price. Like, don't just buy it because it's there and it's vintage. Shop around it. You'd be surprised. Some things come back around. If you're meant to have it, it will come your way. Absolutely. And with that, I forgot my other little one on the floor because we're swamped with stuff over here. It also came with I believe this is Yogi, right? It is. Smarter than the average bear. Very nice. I'm really digging this one. So the first one wasn't a Ben Cooper. It was a Collegeville. But this one's a Ben Cooper. But either way, it's really nice. And you can tell like some kid wrote on the back. And this one has costume and face mask as well. Really nice looking. This one's not in as great shape as the other one, but GIJoe. I like Boo Boo better. But like this needs some repair. We gotta fix that. But oh my god, look at this, y'all. This one's like all cloth and everything. I can't imagine. What is this? This is a hat. What is this? Oh my god, it's a hat. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. These costumes, I swear. They were very simple but very effective. I will tell you that. So those were together, those two finds. And again, very reasonably priced. Very shocked to have found them. Love them. They're going to be a great addition to our whole entire Ben Cooper collection. It's become a thing, I'm not going to lie. Alright. Ah, yes. And to go along with Mighty Mouse over there, my husband made a beeline to this, almost like took me out. And I can't even remember his name because I never even watched this cartoon. It's going to come to me because I know he said it or something. Baba Louie, that's what it is Baba Louie. And originally it says 69 cents down here, but he has a little damage on his hat, but it's cute. It's like a little bank thing. So it's going to go along with the whole Mighty Mouse thing. Where are these going to go is my question. I don't know. Like, I don't know where these are going to go. I don't know. But that's really cute. All right. I'm going to save those, and I think I'm going to do one more item out of this bag, and then I'm going to put a pause on it because there's so much more, and I don't want to bore you guys, which, I'm not. It's really cool stuff, but back to the very vintage. Like I said, my husband went like way past the 80s here. So this is actually made from the Boy Scouts of America, and there were multiple kits to make this Native American outfit. It would essentially, like, it's just, y'all were so politically incorrect back in the day. I can't even handle it. So you have, like, the little shirt situation and the vest and the chaps and, like, the loincloth, I guess I'm going to use that word, and then the headdress. So my husband actually had the headdress, and his dad made it with him. So this was very nostalgic for him because my husband was in Boy Scouts, and he did it with his dad. And, this is Melrose Park, Illinois, New Brunswick, New Jersey, and San Francisco are where these were essentially handed out. But, this is the kit for I want to say the vest. But as you can see, it has like instructions in here on how to make the Native American vest. I'm trying to fix it, y'all. I really am. But see, front pattern, back pattern, right? And then you would have, your felt and your stuff, and you can decorate it however you want, kind of thing. So yeah, he has the headdress. So this was really important for him because it was very nostalgic of his dad and something that they built together, and now he can have another piece with it. So all right, so I'm going to end the video here and do another part because there's so much more to come. All right, guys, see you in a minute. Bye. Hello there. I am so grateful that we have reached another milestone. I love doing these videos. It means that you guys are watching and subscribing. So thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. So we have to set a new goal. And I think I'm going to go big at 1,000 subscribers. And we're pretty close. So please, everybody, continue to spread the word, share on your social media pages, get your friends and family together. Anybody you may know that may like toys, or anyone that just likes YouTube. So spread the word. I would love to get 1,000 subscribers, and then we can do another giveaway. Don't know what it's going to be yet. Maybe some suggestions. What would you think? What would you like to see? What would you like to see as far as a giveaway? Do you want to do like a toy, a tour, a toy and a tour? Just curious. But again, thank you guys so much for the support, and this has been a really great journey. So let's make it to 1,000. We can do it. Thanks, guys. Bye.